Jamily, Jay Grizz here to talk about my massive Jamiroquai collection, episode 3, Traveling Without Moving. I made a little bit of a shrine back here for all things traveling, and I've got a lot to cover, so it might be a little fast, but let's get to it. Alright, so we're going to start out with my US release, the one with the hype sticker on it. I have 3 releases from the US that are slightly different, but this one is catalog number OK67903, and it's got the red, white, and green Italian stripes around the inner disc. Now these other 2 are variants. They don't have a hype sticker. They do have the colors around the ring, but they are slightly different. These 2 are OK67903, but also CTDP000007. They're just the same, but they're variants of one another. Well, this one only has the one catalog number. And while I was at Tower Records when I bought this back in 96 or 97, I got this magazine there, and has a great article with JK in it. See if I can get it. Jamiroquai jamming. Wonder Boy or the next Stevie Wonder. JK has his own inner visions. Alright, the next 2 are Canadian releases. They are pretty identical to one another. They're just variants. I think I just accidentally bought one accidentally, but they are slightly different. One has CRC distributed by Columbia House, and the other does not have that. But neither one of them has the red, white, and green stripes like the US version do on the disc. Catalog number CK91109, Columbia. Well, these US releases have the work label on them. Alright, the next one is, I believe this is a Mexican release. It does say made in Mexico right there. It's got the Columbia label. It is a re-release, a reissue based on the artwork on the disc. It's just a lot newer. I believe it's from 2002. Catalog number CDDEI483999. And as you can see, the back is slightly different than the US and Canadian releases. This part's bigger. It also does not have the bonus track. Alright, next one is a Excellent Music Russian release, only for sale in CIS. It has some Russian writing, has the hologram, Sony hologram, and these are, I believe, I can't remember what year they came out, but they're not bootlegs, but they're borderline being slightly unofficial. I don't know. These also don't have the bonus track that the US versions do. It comes with this little insert, and catalog number here is 48399990, similar to the UK and Europe releases. Has some different colored writing, Sony Soho Square, than the US versions have. They don't even say that there, they just have the work label. Next is just a copy of a Ukraine edition. I don't have the real one. That again is 4839990, the same as all the European releases. Alright, next is another Mexican release. So this is the one that came out first. Let me get that other Mexican release, and you can compare the two. They have red, white, and green on the inner, but it is slightly different than the US versions. It's inside the ring, whereas these are outside. And this one is got the Columbia logo, it's got the Sony Soho Square, and the catalog number is CDMI 483999. Very similar to the European releases as far as the catalog number goes. And it has some Spanish writing here and whatnot. It does not have the bonus track. Alright, next we got the Colombian release. You can see this small writing here says Colombia and distributed in Colombia for Sony Music. It has black inner mold disc, has the red, white, and green, but it's got a sort of a different feel on the disc than the others. A little bit cheaper quality. The catalog number there is 924839999, and does not have any Sony markings on the side. The only Sony logo is here and here. Okay, next is Broken Case. This one is an Argentine release, and you can tell that they changed the colors for Argentina, with the blue being very prominent with the tiny little red, and this has slightly different markings on the disc. The catalog number is 2-483999. It has the Epic logo, Sony Music Entertainment Argentina. And this one has a little tiny little hologram sticker on the front. And it has a different back rear tray than the US releases do. Alright, next up we have, I believe, another Argentine release. This one has red, white, and blue on the inner mold. Real thick bars, very different than the others have. This one does not have a bonus track, and catalog number is 4839992, and it does have that Sony Music, Sony Soho Square logo right there. Alright, this one is a Belgian bootleg. It's got a weird blue disc face. 3148399911. That's a European catalog number. It's got a very cheap, flimsy printed cover, and the back is got that alternate rear tray, and does say it has the bonus track. That you can tell this has been, copied or something. Alright, next up is my Brazilian release. Now I had to reprint this cover, which should go across the whole CD face, but that cover is extremely rare and hard to find. But this is legit. I do have the real one. I didn't for a while. It took me a long time to get it. It's got this one has white, blue, white, red, and it's got that weird transfer. And this has the bonus disc. Pretty hard to find and can be kind of expensive. I don't remember how much I paid for it, 20-30 bucks. It's got the Epic logo, 758.317-899.311/2-483999. And it has, you know, a pretty standard booklet like all the other releases have. It's different kind of paper. But yeah, this was reprinted and it should go over the whole CD cover, but you know, apparently no one saved these. They probably just ripped it off and threw it away. But as you can see, it says Free Jazz, and that's where these CDs were sold, at the Free Jazz Festival in Brazil of '97. All right, next up we have this, I believe, is Australian 2 CD with the Virtual Insanity remix disc. I have 2 of these. The other one has All Right as the bonus disc, but they're very similar, except this one has All Right and this one has Virtual Insanity remix disc, which are singles in themselves. They were sold separately as well, same discs. But this one to me looks a little bit darker around the inner mold, or it could just be the way that disc behind it is yellow, maybe. But anyway, so this one is the standard 483999 European catalog number, but it has a 0. This one is 483999.5. All right, next up are my 2 Japanese releases. They are different. Catalog numbers are different. The first one is ESCA 6556, and the second one is ESCA 6627. Now they have slightly different obi strips. They have some different writing here, but both have Epic logos. The spine is pretty much the same, just a different color, but the rear is what's different. The rear tray, this one has that standard background, and the other one has the alternate background. And each of these has, of course, the Japanese lyric inserts and a slightly different style disc. This one's just all black with no colors in the middle here. And here's the Japanese insert, lyric book, translation, which is pretty cool, I think. Most of the Japanese releases have that. And this one, pretty much the same. Same style disc. Black, no colors on the inside. This one has the lyric sheet as well. Standard booklet. Some different kind of writing here. Alright, next up are some promos. I've got the Traveling Without Moving US work promo. I'm not going to get that one out. You can see the disc. And then the Argentine sampler promo. Pretty rare, pretty hard to find. Can go for a good amount of money. Alright, this UK European Slim full album Traveling Without Moving album, sample CD 3613. You can find these still. They're not extremely rare. As you can see, does come with Do You Know Where You're Coming From bonus track, but not, I don't think it comes with function. Here's another one, but this is more of a sampler. It's just got 5 songs. It says 5 tracks from the forthcoming album, Traveling Without Moving. XP CD 3064. Comes in a digipack with a red tray. And it has the single artwork like the Virtual Insanity singles have. And I'm almost done here. We got the 2-disc 2013 Collector's Edition. And, you know, this one says it's made in Poland. But it says made in the EU, but it's made by, it's got Warsaw and Poland, so I don't know. It's a European release. And this one, of course, is the reissue remaster with some killer looking CD artwork. And booklet with JK talks about how they wrote Virtual Insanity and it was kind of a goof and he didn't know it was going to be such a big hit. It's got similar artwork than the standard release, but there's some additions there, as you can see. So I have the promo of that 2013 remaster, which is, I'd say it's extremely hard to find. I haven't seen it come up again. These are UK CDR promos. 2013, made in the EU. LC12723, Sony Music. These are probably given out to, you know, radio stations and whatnot. See if I can get it back in there. Well, I'll do it later. Anyway, next up, I have one cassette sampler. Pretty hard to find. Virtual Insanity, Cosmic Girl on both sides. Promo. And then I got this little cutout or something off of eBay. This talks about JK. Some stuff looks like it's in French. And my European Tour 1996 and Japanese Tour 1996 programs. I like those a lot. That's about it. Thanks for watching.